Hi my love, welcome to the channel. Let me show you how to tie this sego gele style, and make sure you watch till the end to see how I did the finishing. You'll be wondering why you're seeing a man. I'm not a man, no. This is Esteem Visuals, the baddest photographer. This one's the shoot anything, video, photography. Check him out on Instagram. Now let's get into our own business. Yeah, I'm starting off with, how many plates are this? 6, 7? 6 plates, yeah. And the measurement I'm using is 60/40. And I regretted using this measurement. You're going to see at the end of this video. And I'm going to tell you the right measurements you're supposed to use to achieve this style perfectly. So I started with about 6 or 7 plates, and I'm straightening the plates to make sure they are in place. This is sego. This is sego gele. This is not ashoke. So they are quite different. Yeah, I mean the texture, how you work with it. If you have worked with both, you will know what I'm talking about. Sego is not for the faint-hearted. It's not that hard anyways. It's not that hard. So I just arranged the pleats I started with, and I'm making sure it covers one of the ear while the other ear is left out. You already know the gray, right? This is how to form your V shape in front. Now to cross the gele at the back, you know the measurement was 60/40, yeah? So obviously one side will be longer than the other side. And when crossing it at the back, as usual, the shorter flap goes on top when you cross it. The shorter flap goes on top. Yeah, sorry, our hair is kind of blocking what I'm doing, but I believe you can still see what I'm doing, right? So this is the shorter flap on top, and I'm going to cross it. So after crossing, I'm going to let her hold on to one of the flaps while I work on the other one. Now, I can't believe this is the first time I'm tying sego gele on this channel. Like, what? What? That's long overdue, man. I can't believe it myself. I guess it's because none of you asked for it, right? Now, I'm bringing it to you anyways. Okay, so let's continue. Now, I'm working on the shorter flap. And now I'm making sure I arrange all the pleats. Don't forget, these are the pleats we started with. So this is like this pleat starts from the beginning to the end. So at every junction, you have to trace and straighten all the pleats. Don't let any of the pleats go missing. Like, don't let any of the pleats go missing. All right? So I'll make sure to lay the pleats well, let them be straight and well in place. Now on this flap, I'm going to be making more than 6 pleats because Adiva, are you the one doing my voiceover? What? You're disturbing me. Why? I'm in class. Thank you for going away. Oh yeah, madam, don't go. Yeah, so on this flap, I'm making more than 6 pleats, right? For obvious reasons. You know, this helps in the appearance of the gele. Like, it makes it look a little bit higher around the middle side. Yeah, you get the gist. My love, see your gele artist. Please just ignore her, okay? Focus on the gele. Look at me without my what's it called? My wig cap. Please focus on the gele, all right? So after doing this one, I'm going to go ahead to lay the longer flap on top of this one to secure it, yeah? And I use a pin to hold the shorter flap after I did the pleats. I'm sure you saw it now. Yeah, so now I'm going to lay the longer flap on top of the V shape that I formed. Now, you know that those pleats that we started with, you know that those pleats are still here, so you have to trace them out first before you start making additional pleats, almost like how we do it for ashoke. All right, just that this one is always a little bit tricky, and you just have to you have to take charge. Yeah, know your game and take charge. So I'm tracing the pleat out, and I will do that till I follow all the pleats available there before making extra pleats or before making new pleats. If you are new here, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to watch my video. Like, you've got a lot of options and you decide to watch my video. I'm honored. All right, thank you so much. And please do well to like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this tutorial. And please, very important, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Honestly, it doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to the channel to encourage me to keep showing up. All right, thank you so much. So my name is Zainab. You can call me Z. The brand name is Mizi Pro. I'm feeling like that seems complicated, right? Okay, let's just say I'm Mizi Pro. You can call me Z. The Z there is Zainab, so you get it. Now to my OGs, my returning supporters, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch my content. Thank you for supporting me, leaving me comments, liking my videos. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and you are the real MVP. You already know I love you, right? So no longer pencil needed today. Thank you so much again. Now, I feel like this gele is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm just still hanging in here to kind of give explanation wherever I need to. All right, so please keep watching, and if you have any question or you have anything at all that you want to tell me, please leave it in the comment section. Please leave it. Let's continue tying this gele. You see, let's continue tying this gele. Now after forming the pleats I traced earlier were the existing pleats. God, don't let me bite myself. Were the existing pleats, like the ones I started with, right? So I traced them and I secured it on the side with a pin. Then I started forming new pleats, just like I do with, it's like the same thing, just like I do with ashoke, right? Yeah. So I'm forming new pleats, and you can see that I'm creating the new pleats from inside, like the end of the gele, from this left side. Like, yeah, so I'm tracing it down to the right side, and I'm going to do this till I exhaust all the fabric available on all the gele fabric available. Yeah, so I'm going to form the new pleat while bearing it in mind that we're going to have fan on the gele. So the pleat I'm forming are not going to be straight. Yeah, and this one I just did right here, I'm starting from the right now to the left. So this noise, God, please bear with this noise. I'm really sorry. Like, I have to get this voiceover done now, or it will just be there forever. So please bear with me. Now, okay, so I'm forming this new pleat from the right side to the left side now, because it's time to form the fan on the gele. So the pleats are going to be slant. Yeah, and I'm tracing it back to where I started the former pleats from. Yeah, if you understand what I'm saying. And I'm making sure all the pleats are still they are still arranged Like none of them is going missing, none of them is opening up. So I'll keep forming new plates on this side to form the fan. The fan is not forming yet, but it will start forming by the time we exhaust the round fabric left. I just don't know the best way to explain these things, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying, right? Now, I'm going to let someone hold on to this while I rearrange the pleats on this side, because I realize some of them are trying to open up. So I'm going to arrange them and let them be in place. You see how I'm tracing the pleat inwards? Like, these are little details that we overlook sometimes that affect the outcome of our gele. The pleats are very important. Their appearance are very important. The way they are laid are really, really important. So guys, you can see how I'm tracing the pleats inward, making sure none of them is missing or opening up. All right. See, I take my time with these things because after you are done tying the gele, it might be difficult to adjust something, so you just have to do it as you go. All right. Now the person had left the gele for me, and I'll start forming the pleats for the fan. Yeah, that's the first one for the fan, and you see how it goes. You see that it is different from the other pleats that I've been forming. This is because the shape of the gele allows the fan to start around the side. Now as well, I'm also straightening all the available pleats, all the existing ones and the new ones that I just formed, and then I'm going to continue forming the fan. Like, I'm just emphasizing it. You see how I'm retracing the pleat, retracing and rearranging the pleat. This is not overdue. This is not even overdue at all. This is a necessity. English. You sure get the message I'm trying to pass. It's very necessary. Oh my God. You guys should enroll me in an English class before I blow your head with my English. All right? It is very necessary that you form and you trace and arrange all these pleats. Maybe I should turn this voice over to Yorubani. Even the Yoruba self, you get as it be. So just manage everything. Okay? Manage everything. This is how this is how you've been managing me now. Just continue managing me like that. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm securing. Yeah. If you remember at the beginning, I mentioned that the measurement I used, I regretted it, right? You see, where this gele is ending is not where it should end. If I had used 45-55 measurement, the gele would have ended at the back of her head and not on this side that it is ending. So if you are tying your own gele, please, the right measurement should be 45-55. All right. And even at this, even with what I'm having here, it still looks good. And I know my game, so I know how to maneuver it to make it look really suitable. And you saw it at the beginning. Now you saw how it looked. So just continue watching to see how I maneuvered it to look the way it looked. All right. When I'm doing the finishing, you will see what I did to it, the trick I used to make it look the way you saw it at the beginning of the video. So I secured this with pin. This pin, sometimes I have to use the part of the fabric to push it in. It kind of hurts my fingers sometimes, so I just have to do what I have to do. Like I said, please ignore this noise in the background. Bear with me. You know, it's not always like this. Just bear with me, please. So I'm securing it with a pin on this side too, just to ensure that the gele is firm. Now I need to mention this. When tying your gele, if you need to use pin as much as you have to, please use as much pins as you require, or as much pins as you would like to use. Don't say because somebody doesn't use pin, you won't use pin too. If it works for you using pin, please use your pins. It's there for you to use your pins whenever you feel like. Just make sure it is neatly done. The pin is not exposed. It can be seen from the front. Just make sure it is neatly done, because sometimes this gele will humble you if you don't get it right. Imagine finishing your gele and it is shifting at the base, or it is bent, or it is softening at the base, all because it is not firm, or it is not tightly secured. So please use your pin if you have to. So I use the pin on that side, and I use the pin at the back to secure it. And this side, you see, I'm going to push it to the right side from the left to the right. All right, just to make the fan fall to the side towards the back. All right, you see that it looks a bit better than before. It's still going to look better because I'm still going to push it a little bit. If you're still watching this video, you have to be my honest and my loyal supporter, and you are the best. That's it. You are the best. I give it to you. Thank you so much for staying with me. And you know how many thousands of videos are out there, and you choose to stay with me. Thank you so much. I don't take this for granted. Thank you for watching. Now I'm pushing the gele back, and she's having frontal lead. You don't just push the gele back forcefully, or maybe that's not the right way to say it. You just lift the gele to move it back a bit so that the frontal is revealed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.